Joined here today with head softball coach Adrienne Clark. Coach, give us your thoughts following the game against Stony Brook.
Yeah, it was a tough one. Didn't quite go the way I would have anticipated, but I think there are some things that happened that we're going to learn from, and so we're just gonna go with it and make some adjustments moving into tomorrow.
Questions?
Speaking of adjustments, what type of adjustments do you want to make?
Yeah, I think just a little more consistency from at bat to at bat with our approach. Defensively, I think a little more communication and competitiveness a little bit. I think at times we were a little bit flat. Anytime that happens and you get a momentum shift, right? It totally kind of changes the game. So I'm hopeful that we'll kind of come out and compete from start to finish and stay in control when we have a little bit.
Coach, going into that seventh inning, over 100 pitches for Julia, but she hadn't allowed a run yet. What went into the decision to leave her in?
Because she's been doing a great job and she does a great job, and she's got a lot of command and mound presence, and so there was no doubt to leave her in to complete the game.
What's your message to, I guess, both Julia and the team to be able to, shake off a tough loss like this and get back out there tomorrow?
That we always get more opportunities, and knowing that it's less about the loss and more about what we can learn from it, and moving into the next day. We know what it takes. We know what we need to do. We're learning about ourselves as a team, and I think that as long as we keep focusing on that piece, we're going to be all right.
Are there any positives from today that you can build on?
Yeah, there are a lot of positives. I mean, I thought Julia did a fantastic job. I don't think it came down to any one call. I think that there were some defensive plays with Mackenzie at third. I mean, those line drive outs were clutch early on, keeping them not having scored a run. I liked how in some of our at-bats we made adjustments and competed hard. The walks that we drew, I thought were momentum changing as well. I think we left some runners on base, but I do think there are a lot of things to be able to take away.
That 1-5-3 double play in the sixth inning to get out of the jam, what was your thought when she turned to go to third, and then when things turned out well for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, that's our defense though. That's how our defense, that is what has defined us. We've been able to make those clutch plays, and that moment was no different. Mackenzie knew exactly what to do. Julia knew exactly what to do, and we had talked about it during the timeout of, hey, we have an opportunity to turn two here in a bunch of different ways, so be ready for it and execute.
4 walks drawn on the day, 2 by Elia. Just talk about the team's plate discipline against the Stony Brook pitchers.
Yeah. I thought Kayla had a walk, right? Al had 2 walks. Someone else had a walk. I can't remember. But I thought Al did a great job of seeing the ball and working to make adjustments coming off of the previous game. I thought there was potential to execute some more walks, but I was really happy with how we were able to get some plate discipline in there and give what the game was giving us, or take what the game was giving us.
Gianna Eichmann was 1 for 3 today, but she got thrown out from right field. Hit the ball well. What are your thoughts on her performance as of late?
Yeah, she's done a great job offensively. She competes really hard, and when she steps into the box, she's confident. So she's been doing a nice job of being able to make adjustments and see the ball and drive the ball.
This concludes the post-game press conference. Coach, thank you.
Thank you.